2019 has come to an end, or it's already ended. I don't know, whenever the hell you decide to watch this video, 2019 has come to an end. And oh boy, this movie was a very interesting one. I would say it's probably maybe one of the weakest years of films. I found a lot of movies more okay than great and amazing, and there was only a couple of great and amazing films. And a lot more, okay films, in all honesty. It was kind of more of a downer year for me. I wasn't like, hyper, and there was a lot of movie reviews where I said that this is not really recommended. I never really recommended that many movies this year. So, I guess it's finally time for me to talk about my top 10 favorite movies of this year. I did one last year. I did. And I wasn't a YouTuber the other year, but yeah, this is the second time I'm doing it. So, let's go ahead and start doing it. But first, let's show some honorable mentions. Now,
Universe the movie.
But this only ends one way. When this is all over, I am going to kill you.
I understand.
I have to keep going no matter what.
She's freaking awesome.
I think we're safe.
not safe! Not safe! Not safe!
This is Godzilla's world. We just live in it.
Damn right.
So, with all those honorable mentions out the way, let's go ahead and look at my top 10.
I am inevitable.
That's a twist. That's very twisty.
We have Detective Pikachu! Now, I'm sort of a Pokemon fan, but not too much of a hardcore Pokemon fan. I don't collect the cards, I don't watch the anime, I don't watch the anime movies, but when they did promise us a live-action film, I wasn't interested, thought they were gonna ruin it, but when I saw the trailers, I was like, dear God, this actually looks good. This actually looks promising. Every trailer they showed us, all the clips, it just looked great. And the movie, it's good. It's not amazing, but still, it was super enjoyable and better than I was expecting it to be. I thought this was going to be a complete mess, but honestly, they took their time and they took care of it. Sure, it's not as funny as I always thought because they had Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, but still, it was great. The chemistry between Detective Pikachu and his owner, I forget, I don't even remember the kid's name, is pretty great. And the girl, she's there, I guess, she does stuff. This was a great film, I really enjoyed it, even though it's not the best. Alright, we're going to move on to my number 9.
I am inevitable.
You made the biggest mistake of your life.
And what's that?
Underestimating who I am.
ALITA Battle Angel! This was a surprise to me as well. I thought this was going to be terrible. I really thought, because of the delays and stuff, so many production things went into this film. Honestly, this was a great film. Sure, I didn't like the fact that the end was just setting up for a sequel, which might not even come, even though I really want a sequel to this film. This was just a great surprise for me. Great action. I like it. The CGI eyes It kind of bothers me. But, I mean, she's an anime character, I guess that they're trying to make her look like an anime character, even though everyone else in the world. I mean, she's a robot. I guess that's how they explain it. But still, great story. I really do want to rewatch this. I probably am going to rewatch it during this this holiday break, so I'm probably going to do that at some point. But anyways, yeah, ALITA Battle Angels. Let's move on to number 8.
I am inevitable. Your destiny. The Force will be with you.
Always.
For number 8, we have Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I have a lot of opinions about this film, but in all honesty, it's still a good film. It's really stupid, a lot of bullshit they just pull straight out of their ass. But in all honesty, I enjoyed this film. I really did. It has a lot of problems, but still, I enjoyed the story. So there's not really much else to talk about. I already made like a freaking 50-minute long review. Has anyone actually stayed to the very end of that? I wonder. I highly doubt anyone did, but still. I did have a lot of opinions on this film, and there's a lot of problems with it. But still, great film. Great, I mean, not a great film, but still enjoyable. Like, really, really watchable. More watchable than The Last Jedi. I would rewatch this a lot more than The Last Jedi. So, let's go and move on to number 7.
I am inevitable.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, what a film. What a frickin' film. I enjoyed the heck out of this one. With the chemistry between the two actors just freaking great as they just have their regular day through Hollywood. And then the random girl who doesn't really do anything, even though they tease that she had a big part of this, frickin' movie, but she didn't do anything. But still, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a great little film, and I enjoyed it. I don't really remember much from the film. I just remember enjoying it. There's a review of it. I do have a review down. I don't know if I'll put it in the description below, but you can probably find it in my movie review playlist. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and move on because I don't remember much from this film. I probably should have rewatched it, but hey, I didn't feel like buying it on DVD. But anyways, let's move on to number 6. I think.
I am inevitable.
But this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
All I gotta say is, wow, what a freaking fantastic Spider-Man film. Not better than Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I don't think anything's gonna beat that movie, but still pretty great. I'm still a little torn between if I like this more than Homecoming or, this movie. Still pretty great. I love the chemistry between Tom Holland and Zendaya. Pretty great. I love the romance. I love the action. I love Mysterio. Mysterio is probably one of my favorite villains in the MCU now. He is perfect for this role. I love the guy. So, yeah, I made a review for it, so if you want me to go more in detail on that, I can in my review. So, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to number 5.
I am inevitable.
You look different. Did you draw stubble dots on your face?
What? No. I got a play phone and a play phone. I gotta get it, baby.
You miss me?
No, it did not.
The Lego Movie. I am a sucker for the Lego movies. Lego Movie is probably one of my probably in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, in all honesty. It's a movie I keep rewatching because I just love it. I love it so much. And that's probably just why I have a bias for the Lego Movie too. I still like it. There's a lot of problems with it. It's not as good as the first one. I don't think anything's going to beat the first one or Lego Batman. But still, it's a really great sequel to the Lego Movie. It's just, I like it. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of good laughs, not as many as the first one, but still, it was an enjoyable ride that I will continuously watch, just like the first Lego Movie. So, let's go and move on to number 4.
I am inevitable.
You're him. You're the hero.
You're welcome for not getting robbed.
I'm Batman.
Get him back in!
How old are you?
Basically 15.
You know, I don't even know why I did that. I feel kind of embarrassed right now, but Shazam! Yep. This was a movie that didn't seem like it had anything good to go for it, but turned out to be probably one of the funniest and best DC movies ever created, in all honesty. I love the heck out of this film. I mean, just the comedy, the chemistry between, like, both of the kids, and just, I like the villain, even though he's really stupid, but I like the villain. And there's a lot of dark moments in this film. Just really great laugh out loud film that I do want to rewatch again. I do have it on DVD, of course, and I never really had the time to really, go back on it. So a lot of these movies on my list, I'm not going to be talking a lot about just because I don't remember them that much, but I remember how much I enjoyed from them. So yeah, and also I kind of just tier list all this stuff ahead of time. It's just like once the movie came out, I kind of ranked it. So basically, Shazam! Let's go ahead and move on to number 3.
I am inevitable.
On my way, Woody!
To infinity and beyond!
Don't let Woody leave.
Kids lose their toys every day.
I was made to help a child. I don't remember it being this hard.
Woody, somebody's whispering in your ear.
Everything's gonna be okay.
When they announced there was going to be a Toy Story 4, I was a little bit skeptical. I thought it was going to be a dear-awful movie. Really awful movie. But in all honesty, I like this film. I really enjoyed it. They did a great job with the 4th film. In all honesty, it makes you think, should they make a Toy Story 5 in all honesty? Because if they can make 4 solid films, then honestly, they could do anything with the Toy Story franchise, in all honesty. I love it's all about Woody and stuff, and Forky's just a delight, and also Gabby. Gabby is a great antagonist, but also not really an antagonist, which I like this film. This is a really fun-hearted film that, honestly, it really made my summer. Really did. From a shitty summer, it actually really just made it for me. So, Toy Story 4. And
I am inevitable.
Yeah. When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
And for number 2, Joker. Yeah, Joker came on my list. I was thinking about it, and I was like, Joker is a really great movie. So I was like, it was still gonna be in my top 10. It was originally gonna be in number 10, but I was thinking about more and more about Joker, and I was like, you know what, this is worth number 2. So I put Joker as number 2. Really fantastic work from the director and the person who plays Joker. It's just a really creepy, just not creepy, and just like a really great horror type film about a man with just a lot of problems, like a lot of problems that no one's helping him. It's just how the society views people like him, and I like that. It's a really great reflection on how society treats people like that. So yeah, great film, really fantastic. I made a review on it, probably one of my most popular reviews, so go check it out. And
I am inevitable.
Before we're done, we still have one promise to keep. If we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn sure we'll avenge it. Whatever it takes.
Avengers Endgame. Sadly enough, this beats out Joker. This is something really special. A movie that's been built up for 11 years, and this is the finale. It's like the series finale or season finale of a TV show, and it was worth the wait. Something that was built up. I've been a loyal Marvel fan for so long, so this means much more to me. Sure, I cried in Toy Story 4, but I cried like a baby in Endgame. I've never actually cried tears of happiness before. Usually, like, if I'm super happy, I'm just like, I've never been super happy before. Once I saw all those characters come out the portal, I don't know. I've never cried happiness before. It was crazy. It was kind of weird. It's like, why the heck am I crying? Why am I so emotional? It's not like it's a sad scene. It's a fantastic scene, but I realized I was crying happiness. I cried, of course, when Tony Stark died. It was a very emotional film that I've been with these characters for so long, and I just love it. I'm sorry, Joker, but I've been with, these characters longer than you have. And I have a lot emotional attachment to these guys, and I just been following the story, just waiting for this finale for so long. So that's why Avengers Endgame is number freaking 1. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's my top 10 movies of this year. So what'd you think? Was your list like this? Probably not. Well, a lot of these are blockbusters, so probably not. Most of you probably put Joker as number 1. So don't hate me about that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.